Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial I'm going to talk about binary classification with logistic regression in Python. Logistic regression is one of the fundamental and well-known machine learning algorithms used for binary classification tasks. In this tutorial we'll delve into performing binary classification using logistic regression with the Scikit-learn logistic regression class. In this tutorial, we'll cover introduction to logistic regression, preparing data, training the model, prediction and accuracy check, and source code listing. Let's get started. Logistic regression is a statistical method used for binary classification tasks. It models the probability that a given input belongs to a certain class, typically denoted as 1 or 0. Despite its name, logistic regression is a classification algorithm, not a regression. In logistic regression, the input features are combined linearly using weights, and then the logistic function, also known as the sigmoid function, is applied to the result. The logistic function transforms the linear combination of inputs into a probability score between 0 and 1. This probability score represents the likelihood that the input belongs to the positive class. Mathematically, the logistic regression model can be expressed as shown here. In this formula, P is the probability of the independent variable y being 1 given the value of the independent variable x. Epsilon is the base of the natural logarithm. B0 and B1 are coefficients or weights that the model learns from the data. This formula calculates the probability that the outcome y is 1 or true given the value of the independent variable x. If you want to know more about this formula, you can check it yourself. That's brief about the logistic regression. Now let's start writing a code to implement logistic regression classifier. We'll start loading the necessary libraries for this tutorial. Make sure you have this Scikit-learn library installed in your environment. Here we use datasets, model selection, linear model, metrics, and pre-processing modules of Scikit-learn library. Next, we load the breast cancer dataset available in Scikit-learn and split the dataset into training and testing sets using the train test split function from Scikit-learn. We apply the standard scaler to pre-process the features in the dataset, and it's important scaling data in logistic regression. Here we load datasets and separate x and y parts, then split into train and test sets, and we apply standard scaling. We create an instance of the logistic regression model using logistic regression constructor. Here we set the max iter parameter to 200, which determines the maximum number of iterations. After initializing the model, we train it using the training data. The fit method is called on the model object, where we pass the scaled training feature xtrain scaled and the corresponding labels ytrain. After training, we use the trained logistic regression model to make predictions on the test data x test. The predict method is applied to the model object with the test features as input, resulting in a predicted class label ypred. We compute the accuracy of the model prediction by comparing the predicted class label ypred with the actual class label from the test set. The accuracy score function from Scikit-learn is used for this purpose, which calculates the accuracy as a fraction of correctly predicted levels over the total number of samples. The classification report includes metrics such as precision, recall, F1 score, and support for each class, providing insights into the model's ability to correctly classify instances of each class. Here we predict x-test scaled, and we calculate the accuracy with accuracy score function. Then we print classification report, and the result looks as follows. Accuracy is 97%, and here is the precision, recall, F1 score, and support. That's it for this tutorial. In this tutorial we learned how to perform binary classification using logistic regression with binary dataset. We split the dataset into training and the testing sets, scaled the feature data, trained a logistic regression model, and evaluated its performance on test set. Logistic regression is a simple but powerful algorithm for binary classification tasks, and it can be easily implemented using Scikit-learn. The full source code is listed here. I'll put the link to source code in the description. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel, hit the like button. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.